Alright, we're here in Act 3. Got our setup here. Obviously, we gotta switch back to the bad graphics, otherwise, we can't handle it. Found Vidalas off of Duriel. I've got a pretty bad charm going on here. It would be nice to get Malice into this guy's weapon. We have Ith, but we're missing the other two runes, so maybe. Uh, yeah, we might try to go find a Malice at some point. I could probably steal it from my stash, and maybe we'll do that. Because I probably have all runes in here somewhere. But no, I think we'll do solo self-found. So maybe he'll just have a bad weapon for a while until we get to Nightmare and we can give him uh, meditation aura off of whatever rune word that is. Routier Tau Soul, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, so we're in Act 3. Act 3 is some people like it. I don't mind it. I think like once it really starts, yeah, actually, part of me wants to reset because my computer's glitching a little bit, but
what would this bring from the right buyer?
I think I just needed to give my computer a second to warm up.
I can't carry anymore.
And I think it'll start handling like everything that I'm touching is sort of lagging right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this a quick reset. Actually, you know what? It's okay. Our alt key is stuck on for some reason, but we'll just deal with it. Okay, so because we got these fire guys, I should probably switch to a hat that has raw runes in it, so that I just don't get obliterated by fire damage. Oh, we got some buttons lagging in. Okay, so I think we're starting to catch up the computer performance to computer's catching up to what we needed to, slowly. Maybe not. Seems like some of the buttons are lagging and some of them. Okay, so the waypoint is where the cave is not in the right spot. I was gonna go to town and see if the game, if I just give it some more time to load. Like, see, when I'm hovering over people, it's not even showing their names really. Alright, it's getting a little bit more responsive. We're just gonna keep going. Don't really know why I came to town. I just like to go to town once I find the waypoints. But yes, okay, we're just gonna head through. We found a waypoint already. I'm gonna leave the map on, but sort of out of the way. And I'm doing it backwards. I forgot that it's backwards. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it out of my way a little bit, but leave it up since the game wants to be laggy. I don't want to have to keep turning my map on and off. And yeah, we could really use some mana on this character. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a Routier helmet so I get some mana back per kill. Because Charge Strike is doing work on the mana bar right now. Not in a good way. And then also because of the strength that we've gained from actually unlocking Charge Strike, if we're actually killing things, we're not getting annihilated anymore. And yeah, so it's probably going to be worth getting some mana and potentially even upping the player's count so that we can level quicker. Because what level are we? 21? We want to get to 25 by Act 5, theoretically, which really at the pace that we're moving shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, you just want to sort of lock it in. And on weak characters like that, it never hurts to be over leveled. So man, buttons are really not responsive, even on. Yeah. So okay, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. So we found the second entrance in this better forest. So the next one is gonna guaranteed be the spider cavern or whatever it's called. Arachnid lair. Maybe that's the one by the waypoints. Yeah, buttons are super laggy. So I think because I have quite a bit of time tonight and I enjoy Act 4, I will probably end up doing Act 4 right after this. Surprisingly, Act 5 is actually one of my least favorites. Um, I'll, you know what, I might just power through all of
I
them
need a key.
and head into Nightmare. I'm going to upload each act as its own segment because that's what we've been doing so far. Um, but yeah, I've got a lot of time, so I'll probably take a couple of videos today. I'm not sure if I should upload them all at once or one per day. I wonder which version will fare better. Probably can't hurt to just upload videos, but it also can't hurt to just have some ready to upload. I don't know how YouTube works, so we are trying to gain subscribers eventually. I know it's not supposed to be easy, so I'm just gonna focus on probably getting one playthrough of this game in at bare
I am
minimum, and
overburdened.
then yeah, I think I mentioned in my very first video, but the real goal of this channel is going to be for some of the cool things that we might go to do with it in the future if we actually get a group of people watching. Um, and yeah, one of the main things that I would like to do is one of the main things that I would like to do is play Silk Song blind for the first time when it comes out because I wanted to do that with Hollow Knight, and I feel like that would be a cool playthrough to have uploaded, like just to remind people of what that first sense of the game felt like. Um, maybe that'll end up being a stupid idea, but yeah, I think with so much time left until that actually releases, this is a perfect time to just start uploading stuff and see what just uploading stuff can do for you, you know? I know I'm not super engaging while I'm playing Diablo, but I think some of these other games that I might end up uploading, I can be more engaging, or maybe I'll upload some games and be playing chess or Go and try to get some analysis. And I'm not good at either of those games either, but we can try to be entertaining in any way, you know, that can help. And uh, really, once I get a couple of YouTube subscribers, uh, maybe it'll be worth trying to stream because I feel like responding to people in real time will definitely be more entertaining than just listening to me talk. Because I'm just recording these videos solo right now, so sort of just chatting through the game. It's hard to make that super engaging, but we do what we can. Okay, we got souls. It's never fun. So yeah, I think we just try to sprint through the Great Marsh as best as we can until we get to the player dungeon, the player jungle. And yeah, we're actually kind of destroying things right now
Impossible.
with our charge strike. So this is a lot more enjoyable than it was in Act One. Yeah, see, like these lightning enchanted people are most of the reason why we're running this build. Because they're annoying to deal with in hell difficulty when they're lightning immune. And so I figure Fend and Impale has got to be something that's going to be making Act 3 hell a lot easier than it normally is for this character. when you just focus on lightning damage.
I
Yeah, the
can't
lightning
carry
damage.
anymore.
Hey, we got a maiden spear on the ground. That's what we're talking about. So that's probably going to be our weapon, because I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to have plus Amazon skills on it. Now I know it's going to be slower. Maybe it's not supposed to have Amazon skills on it, but it's going to do... No, it's not going to do as much damage because of our poison damage. Okay, well, we'll think about that. I think if we can find a 3 open socket white version, let's pump some decks so we can actually use that eventually. But yeah, if we can find a 3 open socket gray maiden spear, or
I am
maybe
overburdened.
we can just find a white one. If they're dropping here, they'll probably drop in cows, and then if we just socket it, I don't know, we can look up how many sockets they'll get. Or, you know, maybe it would be nice for us to run our own insight into those things. I wonder if we can put insight into those. I'll have to look that up, because I think
I am overburdened.
they upgraded insight as a reward. Also, that was what I was trying to think of earlier as insight. But I'm pretty sure they upgraded it not too long ago. We're just gonna keep
I am
pumping
overburdened.
charge strike. Yeah, didn't they upload or upgrade insight to be able to go into bows? I feel like they just upgraded it to go into weapons in general. So it'll probably go to spear. And then we can give, if we have insight, then we'll have no mana issues. And then I'm not sure, but my guess is gonna be that it will be better for our buddy here to have like an honor or something like that. That will probably do more damage than insight, and especially if we have the insight and we don't need to give it to him for the mana problems, then yeah, we probably want to put something different on him than that. Unless that's just like a superior weapon, maybe that just does more damage. Or maybe we want the honor and we want him to have an insight. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. It also depends on what we drop. If we find some good 4-open socket
I am overburdened.
stuff for him to use. Alright, we're still in the Great Marsh. It's not going super quick here.
I am
We still
overburdened.
want to pick up this jewel. Alright, so I don't think that's the way out. Although maybe it connects. Let's just go in and see if it connects. Just so I don't have to come back over it. Okay, we definitely want to pick up charms. Pop a couple things here and there. Yeah, sometimes these pop through to other jungles for no reason. So I don't really have to check it randomly if it happens. Alright, so that should mean that he's level 21, I'm level 22. This is going to be the waypoint. Just a dead end. Ah, see, there's something over here. See, like, what is this? What is this? Why does the game work like this? Just drinking all my good potions. See, like, why did... Okay, there's like a giant square in the map here. Alright, so I'm just gonna assume that we keep going this way, because if it connects like that... I don't think it makes any sense to go down there. Okay, got another charm. Let's just see if this one's any good. Nope. That one any good? Ooh, that one's dope. That one is super dope. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make a little charm pouch over there. 8 all res on a grand charm. Now I know that's a lot of slots, but 8 all res is super nice, and that's probably gonna stay with us for the entire game. That is nearly a free Anya quest in our inventory. Alright, so what do we got going on over here on this one? This little entrance type deal. Don't get destroyed by lightning. Yeah, I guess actually killing all these guys sort of makes leveling at a proper rate guaranteed. We just got gold over here. Maybe there's a waypoint. If there's a waypoint, we'll go home. We'll go to town and sell some shit. Oops, sell some stuff. Forgot I'm not supposed to curse on YouTube. It's probably past the 10-minute mark, but like, yeah, just in general, I'll try to keep it PG when I remember. It's not how I really talk. It's not how I really normally talk, but for cash money, we'll be able to rein it in. All res 9. I don't know if that's worth it right now, but maybe for later actually. 3 magic resistance. Alright, so I've got a Maiden Spear here. And I'm just going to keep that just because. Alright, I'm going to sell this stuff just to make some space. I'm going to go talk to the chief. Dang, that's still worth more. Okay, so we're gonna be smart with our cash and save that into Act 4, I guess. See if it's worth 20k. Because yeah, there's not really a reason for us to sell it early. Because we might want money eventually. Like, actually, because we're level 22 now, we should probably start shopping for a teleport staff. Just so we have it. And, yeah. Alright, 20 HP for us permanently. 69. 369, that's a beautiful number. Beautiful number, 369. Alright, so I'm going to save that just in case I need money at some point. And then, yeah, let's just check if he has... Let's see, we only have to check red staffs right now. We're looking for teleport charges. Do you have a good weapon for a guy? That's normal attack speed. That's slow attack speed. It probably doesn't matter. He's using jab. Okay, so let's just go back to Great Marsh. We're going to periodically check or miss a couple times for some teleport staffs before 24, and then if we hit level 23, we're going to go purposefully shop a teleport staff, but maybe we'll find it natural without having to shop. But yeah, in terms of the Maiden Spear, you know, +1 skills is nice, and a lot of our damage is coming from these bolts, but I don't think we can reasonably give up 226 poison damage right now. I don't think that's justified for +1 skills when we're only using 1 skill. You know, maybe if we start using Valkyrie and stuff like that, from the player jungle, let's go across and see if the entrances are on this side. Yeah, we definitely cannot justify switching weapons right now. Yeah, I'm going to search for a white or gray one in cows and ruin that one up. So I think that will make it a lot more worth it. I'm going to put a gray bulge on the ground just for the potential of what it could be.
I can't.
Pick it up. 1 to 12 lightning damage. No, 1 to 2. Am tier. I could put a strength in our mercenaries weapon. Maybe that's what we should be looking for actually. You know, if we put insight on ourselves, I don't think that the waypoint has anything. No, it's kind of like this dungeon, right? You know, actually, you know what? Because we have the waypoint right here, maybe we'll go into this dungeon. Just for the fun of it, you know? I'm gonna up the player's count. Typing very slowly. Enter/players. Let's do 5 down here. Let's see if we can get some level 23 action going. And then we'll jump back to town. I think there's... Oh, okay, I got these guys. Yeah, maybe this is a bad idea. Well, we'll find out how much damage we're doing. I don't know how many levels there are to this thing. But I feel like it's like a high level area. So it should give us some... I mean, you would assume that because we're in Act 3 and we're not exactly under-leveled, it should be giving us good HP, especially if it's a little bit of an over-level dungeon. Man, I really wish these buttons were more responsive. Okay, like there's... Let's just go down to level 2. See if we can't find a couple boss groups here and there. We're not looking for anything crazy, we're just gonna go check the chests at the end of these things. Check some of these graves, you know, these caskets. Maybe we find something nice. I like doing a little bit of, we call it fake farming because we don't really need gear at these levels. Sometimes it's fun to just find little low level stuff. You know, sometimes you can find a 8 all-res charm out of nowhere. And the little things like that make the playthrough a little bit more enjoyable. Not trying to take it too seriously and not trying to take it too quickly. So, just see what we can grab. And if there's nothing down here, then there's nothing down here. And we got a little bit of nothing going on. Just pick up potions as we go. And yeah, you know, I wish I had people to chat with. Okay, there is a level 3. So the chest is going to be down here somewhere. I'm assuming that means there's a boss group down here somewhere. Got smacked with a dead... Oh, we got tripped with 2 dead ends. Check this ring. We don't need half freeze duration. We have it on our boots. And really we want cannot be frozen eventually. Alright, so I do think because of the fact that we're handling this dungeon fairly well on Players 5, that I am going to keep it on Players 5 for most of the duration of the rest of this act. I don't think I want to kill Mephisto on Players 5. But yeah, I wouldn't mind spiking the rate of leveling. Alright, I have a feeling that this is the correct path for some reason. I feel like this is not the right way. I feel like we're getting swindled into another fake path. Or maybe it works. Maybe it works. Can we go this way? No, we can go down here. Okay, maybe it worked a couple different ways. Alright, what's over here? Anything good? What do you gotta do? Little shaman guy. Okay. Alright, but it looks like that's where the treasure is. So we will... Oh, no, okay. No, okay. No, okay, we did go the right way, it's just very confusing. I don't know if you can tell, but I did not come down to this dungeon very often. It's Swamp Pit. Okay, this is something... Okay, maybe I'm not getting slowed, I think I'm just taking too many hits. And it's like staggering me. Alright, so now here's the end. Running out of stamina. I guess there's not even a boss. It's just a chest. There's 5 chests. It had nothing. What a waste of time. Alright, well, we're gonna stick on P5. We'll go check Ormus again for some stabs. Sell off any stuff that we picked up. I don't even think we picked anything up.
Good day.
We're making decent progress through Act 3 right now.
Greetings.
I can read this stuff now. Okay. Health 5. Okay, I'm looking for stabs. 1 to enchant charges. Not it. That is not it, Chief. Alright, Flare Jungle it is. And yeah, so if we find if we find the what is it? Not the Jid Bin, but the little fire pit. That's where the Flare Dungeon is, and we're gonna skip past that to go pick up a further waypoint so we don't have to backtrack. So we're just gonna drop a TP back to that when we find it. Because I like taking the game slow, but I don't like wasting my time too much. Alright, large charm and a jewel. This is why we run P3, or P5 actually. Alright, let's see if they're any good. Some poison res. I'm not going to say no to that. So that's garbage. Okay, yeah, so we can definitely tell the difference that Counterline Players 5. Not gonna lie, but we're actually not doing terribly against it. Though we're leveling pretty rapidly. Okay, also there's a piece of this that is nice, which is the speed of our computer is slowly catching up, so I'm not lagging quite as much. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, running a little bit of a higher players count is really nice on this character, because we're sort of forced to play through the game slowly anyways, so we might as well get some extra experience for our troubles. I don't know, this just has the feeling that it's the right shape to have. The Jid Bin. I think it's the Jid Bin, right? Or is that the thing? Maybe the Jid Bin is the thing that drops from the first boss group in Act 3. Yeah, this looks like the right shape to have. Yeah, I think it is the Jid Bin. It is the Jid Bin. So what's the first one called? Oh, the Jade figurines.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's get this Jid Bin. Here we are. Mini group.
I am overburdened.
Alright, Jid Bin down.
This dagger will
Jid Bin.
separate the faithful from the fallen.
Leave a TP. Pick up some greater potions. Alright, now we're just gonna fast forward. Not fast forward, we're gonna rush through. Try to pick up a waypoint. And then come back to the third dungeon. Try to take Act 3 a little bit efficiently. And then, I don't know, for me, Act 3 kind of loses its luster after we get through these jungles. There's something charming to me about getting lost. But when they straighten the path and go to the,
I am overburdened.
what is it, the sewer? I don't know, for some reason, I'm not a huge fan of the sewer.
I can't.
I know the game's a little bit easier to manage in Act 3 once you get to that area and it's sort of a straight path, but it's not for me, except for some Mephisto running. Or Mephisto farming. Alright, we're gonna hit level 24 soon. And I think we're gonna pick up Pen just to have it. But I can tell you now, we're not gonna be using a skill. Because
I can't carry anymore.
This lightning damage is doing too much work. Alright, pick up a couple rings. Let's heal. Okay, and I'm just gonna sprint through. Okay, we're gonna kill some stuff. I just don't want to hit level 24 because I'm gonna intentionally stop before I hit 24, so it's easier to shock the teleport stack. So I just don't want to get in the groove of annihilating dudes and then over level an accident. Especially because these little player guys give you really good experience. And I'm on players 5, so I can easily over level without realizing it.
I am overburdened.
Okay, here goes. Pick up a charm. Alrighty. Let's head on through. Dang guys, let's chill out. Let's chill out. Doesn't need to be all at once. Another Nephilim. I'm not convinced that we need any more of those because I don't think they go into any good rumors, but at least not for a playthrough, you know? I have this feeling that I'm gonna overlevel and I really don't want to. Because these guys are really... Yeah, let me just drop to players 1 and hope I got it in time for this boss group, because I feel like this boss group on players 5 with an experience shrine would certainly have... Oh! Get me out of there. Okay, yeah, I feel like I would have leveled there.
Impossible.
What do I got? Saurus, that's gotta be better. Yeah, that's way, way better. Okay. I got a breastplate. Let's see if this is any good. We don't need that. And then we just have pick up that Warhammer to see if we get some money. Alright, waypoint, here we come. I guess it really doesn't matter if we find it in the lower crest. In fact, it might be nicer to find it in the bazaar. But I want to find it sooner rather than later, so I'm not going to like wander around too much. Alright, let's just see if we get anything from these. Alright, I'm not going to say no to free experience, even though we're trying to not over level.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Kill a couple champion guys, it's okay. Another maiden speaker. Is this even going to be worth money? I don't think so. That's going to garbage now. No. I don't know that that's worth much. Alright, that's going to be worth money. That's worth nothing. Like, maybe my gemmed helmet is worth something. Alright, let's just see if we go this way, we run into the waypoint. Speak of the devil. Alright, let's sell this stuff because we're overflowing with our riches. Overflowing with riches.
Greetings.
Identify. Okay. 15k, 15k. bunch of fire resistance. We're probably gonna hang on to that. That's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage. Okay, no, we don't need the helmet. Let me see if the ring's any good. 10% faster cast rate. And a little teensy bit of magic resist, but we don't need cast rate to be on this character. We need attack speed. Alright, so we've got a bunch of cash on deck in case we need it for this TP staff. You think enhanced damage? No, the attack speed's probably better, right? Probably better. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that and that. We're not gonna say no to runes. And I guess we'll hang on to that. This guy FCR. Just for the sake of FCR. Alright. And now we're gonna shop for teleport staff intentionally before we go to this player dungeon. I think it'll make the player dungeon easier if we hit 24. We're back on players 1 now.
Good day. Yes.
Let's get this TP staff, teleport charges. Given to me. The other thing is I feel like Drogna in Act 2 is able to give you a teleport staff, but I've never managed to make it happen. I've spent like 15 minutes shopping for teleport staff before and never found it, so I'm skeptical that it's possible. But I think we have the entrance right next to it, so if it is, it'll be way more convenient than this. Glacial spike charges, nothing. Yeah, that would be much more convenient than this, but because I know it can happen here, I'm just going to stick to this. I would rather guarantee it than guess.
Hello.
Teleport charges for 150k. Why? Why is that 150k? Glacial spike? Alright, well this is what we saved money for. That is what we saved money for, and we're gonna barely afford it. Teleport charges. Alright, well, we have it. You know what, I'm gonna keep it in here because we're gonna be able to use it very soon. Alright, I want players 1 headed down to the Flare Jungle. Or the Flare Dungeon. I've got my hand going numb. Alright, sorry, I wanted to turn the light off. I was getting some glare. Alright, players 1 down here. Should be better. I know that the exit is to the left of these entrances, so I'm just going to stick to that. And I think, yeah, we're kind of destroying stuff now with our charge strike. So we're not going to be too fearful of anything down here. And yeah, as we level, actually, we're getting a couple mana points here and there. I think we get mana for leveling up, right? Like permanent mana points. Maybe that's not how it works. Alright, let's kill the shaman. I feel like there's another shaman down here. Maybe not, okay. Hey buddy, let's stick together. Stick with me so I don't get just destroyed by these things. Alright, healing potion. Alright, let's pick up a Graveler again for some money. Oh yeah, I can definitely put it in the inventory. Let's go pick it up. Okay. Alright, heading to the left. Oh! See, now this is where I feel like Fend would have been. Fend would be nice. If it actually did damage. I don't... Actually, because we have so much poison damage, it probably will do enough damage to be worth using. Alright, so we're going to hit level 24 very quickly. Very quickly. Find anything to kill. Okay. Not sure where the chest is. I know it's in one of these corners somewhere. It'd be nice if I could kill something so I could level up and just teleport. Alright, seems like we gotta go a long way around. Alright, give me something to kill. Come on now. Come on now. Can only be like 3 or 4 more guys, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna keep up with some vitality. Alright, now we have Fend. So that's gonna be our main skill on the offhand. Should have picked up some potions. Alright, I'm just gonna see how fast this is. It's actually pretty quick. Okay, yeah, I think with a lot of poison damage it's gonna be fairly useful for a while. Alright, I'm glad we picked that up. And yeah, I have no health potions, so I'm just gonna go get some health potions before this boss guy destroys us. Somehow,
Yes?
our boy is in town before us. Alright, now we can use that. Let's get rid of these gas potions that we haven't used a single time all game. Alright, we got a bunch of health potions now, so we're ready for this. And we can teleport. Got charm. Okay. Got charm, just like me. Mind to life. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, here's the chest.
I can't carry anymore.
Antlers. A brain. And an amulet. Garbage amulet.
I am overburdened.
Okay. And now we're glad that we have the waypoint in the lower crest because we can just keep moving forward.
Good to see you. This
Yeah, identify my stuff, buddy.
greetings.
Appreciate it. Oh, what did I just sell? I think that was just a potion, right? Like I sold whatever was right here, so hopefully it wasn't good. I have to assume that it was a potion, but it's hard to tell sometimes when you forget what's there. Alright, headed on through. Kuros Bazaar, thank you. I think we're going to do Serena on Players 8, just for the experience. And then that plus Act 4 should get us basically to level 25 in plenty of time for Act 5. Alright, nice. You get a nice little waypoint. I'm looking for a temple, guys. Here we go. Enter / players. Oh, enter / players 8. Yeah, come here. Right. And I think we have a really good way coming on this. So this might be worth doing a couple times. And just over leveling in Act 3. Maybe that's worth it.
I am overburdened.
Maybe that's worth it. Oh, we got a perfect slot for this thing too. Give me Lamesson's Tome. And yeah, because we got so much experience from that so quickly, I think I'm just gonna level to 25 right away. This is gonna be slow going through Act 4 and 5. No, just the nature of this character, it's gonna be slow going. So we might as well take quick experience where we can get it. And what's the most important thing when we load into the game? Every game, switch to bad graphics. Switch to the bad graphics. That's right. Okay. So what would we want to do with our stat points? I know the Maiden Spear was 54 strength, so I think we're going to work our way up to that.
All this trouble over a
Slowly but
tattered
surely.
book.
Are we still? No, we're still hitting things guaranteed with Charge Strike. So that's pretty cool. Just drop off some money. Still players 8. Headed back to Curse Bazaar. I think we'll do this twice more, including this time. So we got about a quarter of a level from that, and we should still be on players 8. Yeah. So we'll kill this stuff on the way here. We'll kill Serena. Maybe we should check for other boss groups too. Sometimes they're alright. Or sometimes there's other stuff. 3 to life with a little bit of extra. 1 to 2 cold damage. We'll take that. Just because I think we're hitting stuff for real. For real. And yeah, slowing some stuff down is not bad. Alright, yeah, see, like that is chunking out of the experience bar. We're at 2/3 already. Grand stop. It's just, if it isn't anything, it's good. Healing potion. This is beautiful. Alright, one more time. One more time, hit that level 25 just so we don't have to think about it anymore. And if you're ever curious why I'm talking about level 25 over and over again, if you haven't watched Mr. Llama by now, I think you're a liar. So you should know. But essentially, I think it's partway into Act 5, just like the way the monster levels work with your ability to level as a character. There's a penalty for being too low level against high level monsters. And that penalty lessens after you achieve level 25. So as long as you get to level 25 in a reasonable time frame, then you can be as under-leveled as you want and you're still going to gain a lot of experience. So that's the reasoning, if you didn't know already. Alright, let's get this level up, and then drop it back to players 1. Rush through the rest of this act. Especially because I do not feel like taking the sewers on a high players count at all. It's a depressing dungeon to me. Okay, we got a white vein spear. And that dropped off of Serena, right? So I'm gonna look up later what the item level of that would be. Because maybe that would give us... It's only +1 to skill stuff. Nah, we're just gonna say screw it. Okay, so we got our level. Players 1. Back in the world. And we're going to search for the sewers. And I think this is optimal. Leave a teleport and we go counterclockwise. No, maybe this is clockwise. But we'll go this way. Took me a second. Okay, so then when we find the chest, we know it's somewhere. I think it's to the right of the chest, which is why we set it backwards. Alright, so it should be pointed back down that way. So we're just going to run ahead to the trapping pool and take our TP back into the sewers and see if that's actually optimal. Alright, whatever. We're headed on through. Oh, here it is. Okay, you know what? I don't like how you guys are breathing and talking. Can't take that disrespect.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Okay, we're not gonna say no to a charmer. Grand charm. Okay, so we're getting close to being done with Act 3. Alright, because I'm feeling powerful, I'm feeling like a strong, independent Amazon, I think I'm just going to go obliterate the trapping pool on my way to the waypoint, just so I can cube up down in the sewers. I don't know, for some reason that just feels optimal right now. Ooh, we'll take an experience shot. I'm not going to say no to that. 12 defense, I've never seen something so good in my life. Ignore the fact that I dropped it on the ground. Alright, we are going to kill these guys, so we don't have to think about them while we deal with the trapping pool. Hey, hey now. Alright, come here guys. If you guys would not mind, please stop killing me. Leave my minion alone.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Let's restock on potions. Any more of you guys in here? Yeah, come here.
Gatsim's reign is renewed.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go take the waypoint back. Stock up on a couple potions. Hey, why are you guys guarding the temple? Oh, I'm not even in the right spot. Okay, I was not where I thought it was. Okay, so they're guarding something that makes sense. Like, there's never guys in this waypoint area that I can recall. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Stay a
Does
while.
anyone know why the waypoints don't work? For the minions, the little guys out in the world, why can't they come and ruin our day and teleport to town the same way that we do? Is it just because they're stupid? Alright, I like to keep these things so we can make full rejues later. Sometimes they're nice to have when we're getting annihilated. Alright, back to the sewers, and I do need to repair my weapon. Hopefully my weapon lasts until Act 4 where it's easier to go repair. Because who really wants to go and repair at Verizon? Not me. Yeah, see? Look how smart I am. I've memorized all of Mr. Llama's tips and tricks. I'm aiming my charged bolts to kill bosses when I'm not
I am
even attacking them.
overburdened.
You
I
guys
am
wish you could be this
overburdened.
optimal. Alright, let's take a greater healing potion. And we found the last organ. And now we're on to Mephisto. Alright, let's stock up on a couple potions. Oh, we don't need potions. But I do need to destroy this orb. The compelling orb. Alright, here we go. I think I one-shot it. Alright, so how do these maps work? I think it's to the left. The whole way. It's to the left.
I need a
Or
key.
maybe it's straight.
I am
But only the
overburdened.
waypoint is to the left. Maybe that's it. But I think if we go left, we're going to be forced to go straight eventually, right? That's how caves work.
I am overburdened.
Alright, well, when we see those guys, it makes me happy that I'm not playing this character on hardcore. Alright, so I feel like I don't have to go that way, because we're not trying to go back the same direction that our entrance was. We're trying to go somewhere new, so it might be over here actually. I just cannot remember. Okay, yeah, so it's to the left here, but then the waypoint down here is to the left, and the entrance is straight, or the exit is straight. I think that's how that works. See, just like that. So we do that. And then I teleport over here. and teleport here, it should be a waypoint. Alright, so now
Greetings.
we just gotta kill,
Greetings.
Alright, I'm just gonna bite the bullet because I am gonna use Impale on Fisto. And I don't feel like having my weapon break in the middle of the fight. Yeah, that was an expensive repair because we used some teleport charges. It's expensive to do that. So if we ever get to... Oh, okay. Always be smart with your money, boys. So when you see something selling for maximum, save it. Unless you gotta sell it.
Greetings.
Alright, just doing that for the quest. Not to see a Shira with bigger clothes on than she should have on. Alright, so here's the strategy. Kill everything with Charge Strike. We're gonna hit Mephisto like 2 or 3 times with Impale. Okay, let's kill these guys first. What's that lightning enchanter is doing? Not taking a lot of damage.
I am overburdened.
Thanks.
Alright. Alzir getting roasted out here.
Thanks.
Take another one. Alright, we're saving our money. Trying to kill Mephisto. Extra strong, extra fast, extra weak. Alright, I'm gonna go kill these. Oh, they're not. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna hit him with Impale, slow him down, and then clobber him with Charge Strike. Maybe hit you with a couple more Impales, huh, buddy? That was too easy, man. Too easy. I believe. Bone Shield.
Success. But still, there's something not right.
Oh, that's garbage. Okay, so I can definitely get Bone Shield. Alright, and that was Act 3. Act 3 done and out of the way. Character's still going pretty smoothly so far. And yeah, nicely done. We're going to call that segment of the video, and I'll probably be immediately back in the real world on my end for Act 4. But we'll repair like we said we would. But yeah, that's it for now. In the next video.